It's the 312 Come Up Show presented by AT&T, Chicago Artists, Chicago Music. My name is Kendra G. What's your name, baby?
My name is DJ Mile High. We are in the building for a special reason today.
Yo, man, listen. Some lucky artist in Chicago, a local artist, is going to get $25,000 in a distribution deal with United Masters. We got a young lady in the building with us right now who's trying to get that money, who's trying to get that blessing.
Cha-ching.
Yes, her name is London Lowe.
Yes.
She's been singing since she was 3 years old.
Yes.
Yeah.
Representing the South Side of Chicago?
Yes, I am.
How are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Listen, so DJ Mahai was like, yo, she's so dope, Kendra.
She is. I've known her for a little bit. I've been playing her music for a little bit already. But for those that don't know you, kind of tell everybody who you is, a little bit about you real quick, and what we can expect.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so like she said, my name's London Lowe. I've been singing for a while. I was a late bloomer as far as like letting the world know about, my talents. I was kind of scared starting out, but then I started writing, and that gave me a sense of security. I started writing my own music, and then this last project I just put out, I produced it, I wrote it, I recorded it myself. It's an a cappella project. And that kind of got me a lot of attention, and then we just were ready to push the next single, which is Clear My Mind, and I'm ready for my next project, and everything just feels like really good right now, and I'm blessed to be a woman in music who's doing it by herself and with a great team of women, and I'm just proud.
I'm excited for you. Let's talk about the South Side of Chicago and how it influences your music.
Okay, so I grew up like on the South Side. I first was living on 84th and Chappelle, and then I lived over on 33rd and King Drive. Like, I've just lived all over the South Side of Chicago. I went to school in Hyde Park like most of my life. So just being around that atmosphere and that energy and just taking the 4 home from high school, like it's a different feeling when you grow up living in the thick of things in Chicago. It makes you have a real appreciation for culture because there's so much culture here. And I don't know, I feel like I've been entrenched in that for so long that it is starting to come out in the music.
I love that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, growing up on the South Side of Chicago, it prepared you well for the music industry? Because this is a gully business.
Yeah, I definitely think it has, because some people say that Chicago really isn't supportive, but I think the real thing is Chicago respects hustle. So if people see you working, they'll rally behind you. You just got to, go get it yourself, and then people will mess with you.
Yeah, no, you be going crazy out here in London. One thing I really respect about you is the way that you came up, I see Isha over here. Isha's a good person. Yo, shout out to her. She's over here going crazy too.
Like,
how
she
did y'all
produced
two link
in my
up?
mind too.
How did y'all two link up?
We worked at Guitar Center together.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, she worked at Guitar Center.
Yeah, that was like one of my first jobs. She hired me. And that's my producer. That's my friend. Like, that's my big sister. Like, we
talk about like relationships. How big is it to have somebody like her that'll just stay right here and just like be cool with you and just be like, somebody that you could just bag up on and have that somebody to fall back on?
It means everything to me, because just like you were saying, the industry is just so crazy, and you got to have somebody to like talk through it with and just be able to say like, okay, no, I'm not tripping. Like, it is hard today. It's just an odd day, but you're going to get through it, and we're going to make these hits, and then, it'll all be well. And having her by my side through the process has been like a blessing, because she is like a big sister to me. So like, she just gives me a lot of advice, and then when we write together and work together, it's just natural. I think it's because she a Libra and I'm an Aries.
Let me say this. London, I saw the video and you killed it. You are ready.
Thank
you are
you.
definitely ready, and you definitely have a good chance of getting this $25,000 in this distribution deal with United Masters. You'll be representing the Chi, but right now, let the whole city listen to your track. Go ahead and introduce your song yourself.
All right, Chicago, this is London Lowe, and this is my debut single, Clear My Mind. I hope you love it like I do.